The Infinity 48 system definitely is not like any other ordinary PCR system.
It truly is a watershed moment in the diagnostics industry.
So it's the highest throughput, shortest time to result, and effectively the easiest to use. The Genexpert Infinity 48 from a look standpoint is 21st century. Almost solid state, very limited moving parts with the system, and it's really something that is for the 21st century, and I would say actually well into the 21st century, looking at what we can do with it.
When you look at the introduction of the Infinity 48, I think it's very much in line with a history that Cepheid has been going through since the introduction of the Smart Cycler. It's the same story. It's another unique product. There's nothing like it in the market.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So in other words, round-the-clock capability. That is frankly just not possible with any of the other systems that are right now on the drawing boards or in the market today. With the Infinity system, it's virtually ready to go all of the time. There are no pumps to prime, no lines to put in, no reagents to put on board. We do not need any of those, and as a result, we take the complexity out of the system, giving a robustness, and everything takes place actually in the test cartridge.
It's designed for the way patients present in the hospital setting. Patients don't come in convenient batches of 20. They come in one at a time, each having their own specific diagnostic needs. And the Infinity system adapts to that particular flow of specimens in the laboratory and the flow of the results that are necessary to be generated for the patients that are seen in the hospital setting.
The Infinity gives you full access to the entire menu anytime you want to run it at any point during the day.
It really provides a core laboratory with all the features they need to provide state-of-the-art molecular diagnostic testing.
Our techs love the Infinity system. They wish every test that we did was on the Infinity system. What we were looking for in the Infinity system was to better manage the increasing volume that we were experiencing. My favorite thing about the Infinity 48 system is the decreased specimen preparation time.
We are absolutely able to improve on the way laboratories are using molecular techniques, the way they use it for clinical output. Our offering will allow them to consolidate more testing on our platform, which will make their lives simpler, it will make it more cost effective, and overall the hospital will save money, and on top of that have better patient care.
One of the great things about the Infinity is that laboratories can cross-train multiple technologists. Even dozens of technologists in the laboratory can be trained on the Infinity.
It was extremely easy to get my team trained on this system.
I don't think there's any laboratory who enjoys running multiple systems if they can really truly consolidate their testing on one or two platforms in the laboratory.
Imagine being able to consolidate all those different tests, all those different samples, all those different procedures onto one system.
In the next 5 years, laboratories are going to have test menu selection capability of 50 or more different individual tests that will be available to them. As we look at other systems on the market, while you may have a menu of 50, you will not be able to put onto the system more than around 4, maybe 6 different tests. The Infinity gives you full access to the entire menu of 50 different tests anytime you want to run it at any point during the day.
The Infinity essentially democratizes the technology in such a way that virtually any laboratory technician in the lab can run the system.
We've built a system that makes it possible to do high volume testing at any time of the day, 7 days a week.
It maximizes the medical value of the tests being performed by minimizing the time to result.
It is the most efficient, highest throughput molecular diagnostic system in the market today.
And I think what you're going to see in the next couple of years is that Cepheid is going to be seen as the company that really sets the direction for the molecular market.